Stay positive. Yes, totally. But also, sometimes, what the fuck ever, right? I believe that intentional positivity becomes habitual positivity, and that habitual positivity draws even more positivity into our lives. But when things get stressful or discouraging or outright tragic, this kind of advice can feel naive and trite at best. At worst, it can feel straight up patronizing. I get it. True story. I've been feeling myself move into this, what I've been referring to as a stupid / fun / wonky season as of late. I'd been doing great up until one specific week when I was running my course and just hit that wall. Exhaustion in the shape of mental and emotional stress, with touches of frustration and a smidge of that fear we all tend to feel from time to time. Nearly all the feels, one would think, And yes, I slipped and I fell off the grid a little bit. And while I didn't break, I did hit a pretty weird setback that was not only a total shock, but one of the biggest distractions I've experienced in probably over a decade. It wasn't great, y'all, but I'm figuring myself out again. It's a great part of life that we get to do. I called it what it was, and I walked through it, and I ugly cried a lot. And I'm standing back up. Then I looked around my life at the good things I'm doing and have done. The good things I'm working so very diligently on making awesome and great. At the good people in my life feeding light and love without hesitation, I appreciate your efforts far beyond what could ever be put into words. And I realize I choose to be and feel every bit of this. No, it's not ideal. And of course, I'd have it play out differently if I could. But life sometimes happens in ways we don't expect, and we have to take steps we don't intend to in order to get back on course. And sometimes the course goes from a highway to what feels like an unpaved bike path. But I learned to lean on those I love to help remind me that I'm capable of figuring it out. And it's a journey, but I'm getting there. And to me, right now, that is what saying stay positive is all about. It's not just thinking good thoughts and looking on the bright side. It's choosing to look myself in the eyes and remember how positive I am, that I'm engaged in all the things I genuinely want and choose for my one magnificent life. This is the kind of positivity I'm pushing and leaning on today. There's power in positive thinking and looking on the bright side. And if and when that feels insufficient, remember the power and confidence and energy we can draw from that other kind of positivity, from reminding ourselves that our efforts are aligned with our highest values and goals. It's called certainty. There's magic in it. And positive. I'm like, thanks for hanging out.